Hello. Please hit like button and subscribe my channel. Also press bell icon for future video notifications. Thanks.
Live now. The Times of India, March 27, 2023, 13 hours 52 minutes and 14 seconds IST. T20 match live updates. Stay updated with Times of India to get all the live cricket score updates, scorecard, and ball-by-ball commentary of the first T20I between Bangladesh and Ireland. Gareth Delany to Litton Das, 6. Too easy. Steps out, makes it into a full toss and lofts it over the long off fence. Gareth Delany to Rony Talukdar, fuller and on middle. This is hit down to mid on for 1. Gareth Delany to Litton Das. Das makes room. This is fired full and on leg. Das looks to go over the offside, but it goes off the inner half on the leg side for 1. Gareth Delany to Rony Talukdar, on middle. This is pushed to mid on for 1. Craig Young to Litton Das, 4. Up and over. Another massive over. Fuller and outside off. This is lofted over cover for a boundary. Craig Young to Litton Das, 6. Smacked. That sails over the fence. Shorter and on middle. This is pulled well over the mid-wicket fence for a biggie. Bangladesh are off to a flyer. Ireland 11, Paul Stirling, captain, Ross Adair, Lachlan Tucker, Harry Tector, Curtis Camphor, George Dockrell, Gareth Delany, Mark Adair, Craig Young, Graham Hame, Ben White. Bangladesh 11, Litton Das, Rony Talukdar, Najmul Hussain Shanto, Shakib Al Hassan, captain, Tauhid Hridoy, Shamam Hussain, Mihi. Ireland captain Paul Stirling won the toss and sent Bangladesh into bat in the series opening 2020 international. Craig Young to Rony Talukdar, a slower one on middle. This is worked through mid-wicket for 1. Don't miss anything. Subscribe to our newsletter and get all the stories that matter delivered to your inbox. Invalid id. Please enter again. Craig Young to Rony Talukdar, 4. A lot of width on offer and put away. Shorter and outside off. Rony Talukdar slashes, it goes towards deep point for a boundary. Craig Young to Litton Das, good length and on off. Das guides it towards point and gets to the other end. Graham Hame to Rony Talukdar, 2 to end. On middle, this is worked through mid-wicket for a couple. Graham Hame to Rony Talukdar, on off, this is defended. Graham Hame to Litton Das, shorter and on middle. Das pulls, it is not off the middle, it goes towards mid-wicket for 1. Graham Hame to Litton Das, MISFIELD 4. The fielder should have done better. On middle, Das looks to drive, this goes off the inner half towards short fine leg who dives over the ball. Boundary. Graham Hame to Litton Das, a slower one outside off. This one does not come onto the bat, it is mistimed to cover. Graham Hame to Rony Talukdar, a yorker to begin with. This is worked down to mid on for 1. Mark Adair to Rony Talukdar, shorter and on middle. Rony Talukdar looks to pull, it goes off the under edge on the leg side for 1. Mark Adair to Litton Das, bangs it in short and on middle. Das pulls it towards deep mid-wicket for 1. Mark Adair to Litton Das, 4. Top edge and a boundary. On middle, Litton Das walks across and then looks to paddle scoop it. It goes off the top edge but over the keeper and down to the third man fence. Mark Adair to Rony Talukdar, on middle. This is nudged around the corner for 1. Mark Adair to Rony Talukdar, 6. Smashed. Stand and deliver. Shorter and on middle. Rony Talukdar stands tall and sends it sailing over the mid-wicket fence. Mark Adair to Rony Talukdar, shorter and outside off. Rony looks to cut but gets an under edge on the offside. Mark Adair to Rony Talukdar, wide. Some shape away but this is well wide outside off. With Harry Tector to Litton Das, 2 more. An expensive first over to begin with by Harry Tector. On the pads, this is whipped over mid-wicket for 2. Harry Tector to Litton Das, wide. Down the leg side. Left alone. Harry Tector to Litton Das, Das misses out. Shorter and on middle, Das pulls but to square leg. Harry Tector to Litton Das, 6. Over the fence. Das dances down the track, he does not get to the pitch of the ball but goes ahead with the shot. He drags it but ends up hitting it over the long on fence. Harry Tector to Litton Das, looks to cut but misses. Shorter and outside off, this one skids through. Das looks to cut but is beaten. Harry Tector to Rony Talukdar, shorter and on middle, this is pushed down to long on for 1. Harry Tector to Litton Das, a single to get things underway. On off, this is pushed down to long off for 1. Time for the action to begin. The players make their way out to the middle. Litton Das and Rony Talukdar are the openers. Harry Tector to begin. Here we go. Bangladesh, playing 11, Litton Das, WK, Rony Talukdar, Najmul Hussain Shanto, Shakib Al Hassan, C, Tohid Hridoy, Shamam Hussain, Mahidi Hassan, Nasam Ahmed, Taskeen Ahmed, Mustafizur Rahman, Hassan Mahmood. Ireland, playing 11, Paul Stirling, C, Ross Adair, Lochan Tucker, WK, Harry Tector, Curtis Camphor, George Dockrell, Gareth Delany, Mark Adair, Craig Young, Graham Humme, Benjamin White. Toss. Ireland have won the toss and elected to field. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more sports updates.